what's up? It's King Torian. Just want to clear this up with the whole Bray Wyatt thing. I was really in shock about how things went down with Bray Wyatt, because it's like, it's so many guys that you could have cut, and you chose Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, really. Out of all the characters you had on that fucking roster, you had to pick Bray Wyatt. Bray fucking Wyatt. Out of all people, man. Out of all people. Like, you could have got rid of Baron Corbin, who I think, honestly, is a waste of time, honestly. Like, I had faith in him when he was in NXT, you know. He has a great finishing move in the days, but it's just like, why you still have him there? You could have got rid of, what's his name? Chad Gable. Even though he's a good wrestler, you're not doing nothing with him. You could have got rid of Otis, because we haven't seen Tucker. You could have got rid of him. And it's like, bro. And I think the last time the Fiend was on, he was on Raw. So honestly, after he left, Raw became trash. Honestly, the only people that's keeping Raw up is probably Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Those are the two top guys right now that's keeping Raw alive. No offense to Bobby Lashley, I know he's the WWE champion right now, but there's really nobody there, you know, that's really sticking out. SmackDown is stacked. There's nobody on Raw that's entertaining. And Bray Wyatt was one of those guys. It was like one of the few last guys on that roster, and you guys cut him off. You guys, not cut him off, but you basically released him. You know, and I wished him nothing but the best. And the thing is, a lot of people don't notice, like, if you watch his matches, for a big guy like him, he can move. Like, in the ring, he can move. And the way he's able to call backwards, like, for his size, it's really incredible. But I just feel like they should never release him, because it's like, bro, like, why would you do that? Because I was really expecting him to come back. Like, I really wanted him, if he would have come back, I really wanted him to be the next Royal Rumble winner for next year's WrestleMania, or next year's Royal Rumble, I would say. But now that you release him, it ain't gonna happen. So, you know, and it's just sad. And there's so many other guys that got released. What's his name? Mr. Black, you know, Braun Strowman. There's so many guys that got released from WWE, and it's like, and I can't put the blame on Vince fully, but it's the creative writers too, like the people that decided, like, you know what, we're gonna release him, but because they chose. But out of all people, though, you chose Bray fucking Wyatt, bro. Like, why? I know, but like, what is your other reason why? Because I know there's other reasons. Because like, you could have chose anybody, but you chose Bray Wyatt. Like honestly, bro. Because honestly, after that feud, the Fiend had with Randy Orton, Raw got boring. It got boring, and you can see the presence. You know, it's not the same without him. Because I know at that time he lost what's his name, Luke Harper, that passed away. And rest in peace to him. And it was hard for him. And now Bray Wyatt's released. So basically, all people that was from the Wyatt family are not even in the WWE anymore. So I just wish that they could have done something better with that character, because the Fiend was kind of like a sinister type of. We don't have that type of gimmick. You know, he's basically like the Undertaker, Kane, in this generation. Because in my generation, I had Undertaker and Kane. You know, I had those other guys, but this generation has the Fiend, and now that the Fiend is gone, there's really nobody to have that gimmick around. So, yeah, I wish him nothing but the best, and hopefully we will see him later down the line, in the future. So that's all I gotta say. So see you guys next video.